Hey collectors, Anthony from HNE here, and today we're going to check out the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Goldar and Z Putty. Minions of Lord Zedd, Goldar serves Zedd's family, and the Putty is a soldier of the masses. Formerly Zedd's wife, Rita's minion, Goldar leads Zedd's army of Puttys. When we get back, Lord Zedd will evaluate his new troops. In front of you is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. On the left, Goldar. On the right, the Z Putty. And in the center is Lord Zedd. Lord Zedd is there for comparison. Do not worry about him taking over your mind or your world. Before we get into these figures, let's show you what the box has on it. And it's not very complicated. The box simply has the design here of the particular character, which in this case is Goldar. Has him again on the side. Here is him in full gala on the back. And then just this. And then, of course, the Putty box has the same gimmick going on here. And, yeah, nothing too fancy. And, of course, inside, I don't know if you can see it, is the Don't Hurt Yourself paper. Because don't hurt yourself. So, Goldar, as we start with, he is a chunky boy. He's heavy. Now, I wanted to compare him to Zedd, and actually he's heavier than Zedd. And this is, I think, proportionally correct for the heights. It seems right. Yeah, it seems right to me. So he is fairly articulated for these figures. I actually enjoy the Lightning Collection. This is the line Hasbro started when they took over Power Rangers, and they put out some quality stuff here. So as we look over Goldar, he comes with his sword, and he comes with this blast effect that goes on top of the sword. And then he comes with two extra fists. One is kind of like an open claw thing. I don't, you know, well, okay, sure. And the other one is a punching fist thing. And these are the default hands, which are the, you know, let's hold items hands. And then he comes with these two wing pieces. He does not come with full wings, although you can buy a version with full wings. I think it's about $20 more. I was like, where am I going to store these full wings? I got this version, which is just fine. And just look at his ugly mug. He is fantastic looking. There's a lot of, like, you got belts and stuff on here. You got waist articulation. His legs can go up and down, not for all this stuff in the way, but it is freaking Goldar. He goes nicely with my Power Rangers / Ninja Turtles crossover collection, which is why I got him, because I'm also picking up the Ryu and Chun-Li Street Fighter Power Rangers crossover collection as a result of the video game. So here is the Z Putty or Zedd Putty, and he comes with a blast effect for his fist. Very straightforward. And then he comes with this chest piece blast effect, which is interesting. See, on Transformers they give you like little blast ports, but on Power Rangers they don't give you blast ports. I guess on a robot it makes more sense if a 3mm peg is just sticking out. But he also comes with, and we're going to change one of them, he comes with one open holding hand and one closed fist. And I'm like, do I want to switch one of these out? And I think, I wish the, how do I put this? I wish the right hand was a better fist. Like, what is he holding? He has nothing to hold in that hand that makes this hand necessary. But, here we go, we pull him off. I actually prefer that it's this size peg to the real thin ones they were doing for other figures, because I feel less likely I'm going to break it after so many uses. And just put it on, twist it, make sure you're holding the joint, and there we go, new fist on. Actually, I like that much better. I don't know how well it's on, but it's on. And it looks like he's double elbowed. Is that what it? Yeah, he double elbowed. It's interesting. Anyway, so it's like, this doesn't come off, does it? No, it doesn't. So this vest is permanently on here. There is a 2-pack, it was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, but I think there were Rita Puttys. So I think they were slightly smaller, and they had those black tiger stripes on them. But those were sold out, and again, I think they were slightly smaller, and I wanted something comparable to Goldar and Zedd, which I think this guy meets the bill. Obviously, he's meant to be an army builder, But I'm one of those types where I don't really collect multiples of the same color of a mold. So if you watch any like my Transformer videos, I'll have a Scourge and I'll have a Sweep, but I will not have a whole bunch of Scourge or Sweeps, you know? It's just, you know, I don't have that type of money. But otherwise, I mean, looking around, he's straight up a Putty from the, I want to say, second season of Power Rangers when Zedd comes in. Because if I remember correctly, Rita hypnotizes him into getting married, and then it just kind of sticks or something like that. I don't remember exact details, but yeah, it's straightforward. He looks pretty freaking good. And I wonder, oh yeah, I guess it does work on both fists. So you can do this and be ineffective on both fists. Because I've never seen a Putty defeat a Power Ranger. I think there was an episode like way back when there was like a super Putty. I don't remember. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe it was something I dreamt about. I don't know. But I mean, I stopped watching Power Rangers during like Neo, or not Zeo. It was after Space Galaxy, and then I would pick up any series where Tommy returned or his assistant. Yeah, this is actually. I love the texturing. The one thing Power Rangers, this particular Lightning Collection series has is just detail is spectacular. The figures are all kind of rubbery. Like if you ever played with a Transformers figure, they are stiff and hard. And yeah, there's texturing, but there is no like pliability to them, which is by design. These guys are just like, they are a little bit squishy. But it's the right type of squishy. Like their clothes are supposed to be squishy. Like this is pliable. This is pliable. His tail moves. Little wing bits you can actually, after you insert them, because they actually come separately. But you can put them in. I might have them upside down. I feel like I have them upside down. Something to explore later, because on the back of the box, you kind of see the tips. So I might have them back upside down. For in which case, hey, we can actually see how they look. And they're in a nice, decent-sized peg, too. The only thing I realize is, like, these figures don't come with actual instructions like the Power Ranger Transformers do. So you kind of have to wing it. Wing it. So we're playing with wings. And see if this is correct. Because, I mean, this doesn't look right to me. But if you look at the back of the box, it looks kind of like the detail that they have showing off here. Oh, his head turns. Oh, yeah, it does. Cool. His hair's in the way, though, so these things get in the way. But, I don't know. I think it's pretty neat. And, yeah, he does this little... Oh, there we go. That is spectacular. These guys are actually fairly cool. And they will fit great with my Power Ranger / Ninja Turtles collection. Lord Zedd is an interesting character. He invaded Rita's territory. She tricked him into marrying her. And then once he gained back his senses, he was okay with the decision. Effectively, he gained Rita's army? I guess if your goal is universal domination, adding the likes of Goldar and the Puttys is not the worst anyone could do. With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on these action figures. Did you get them, and how was your experience with them? Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.